Yo, it's your boy Ado. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got another custom tactics and player instruction tutorial for you guys. It is the 4-2-2-2. It's very attacking in my opinion and still really effective. So we're going to show you some in-game highlights and show you exactly what I run. Conceded the first goal as you saw from a header from a corner, and the second goal was a bit of a bump, a bit of a glitch. And yeah, we find ourselves 2-0 down. We obviously used the 4-2-3-1 to start, but it won't work in this game. We're dominating possession, just not really creating that many chances and able to break him down yet. So at half time, we literally went attacking straight away. Obviously, that was just as soon as we kicked off though, so it's not in the clip. And yeah, we proceeded to attack. We've obviously got two forwards in this formation. In this situation, I run Ben Yedder there with Dembele, both 5-star weak foot as well. Really unbelievable partnership. I really recommend trying them. And yeah, just allowed us to sort of build up the play, do a lot of 1-2 trigger runs, and instantly sort of get that goal and set us on our way to coming back. This is in Division 1 on Rivals, so it's quite competitive. And there we go. We've got the two DMs sit really deep as well. In my situation, it's Kante and Sissoko. They just sit really deep with this formation. And it just really allows you to get the ball back, defend really good. And as you see that sort of long busting run, the really quick counter attack. And now, yeah, we'll just run you through the tactics. So this is the team that I'm currently using. Obviously, I'm using the 4-5-1 just to maximize the chemistry out of my team. Then in game, we do switch it via the D-pad if you're not aware of that. So in the 4-2-3-1, I have Ben Yedder as a striker. And in the 4-2-2-2, I do have Ben Yedder and Dembele as the striker. Obviously, Kante and Sissoko are the DMs in both formations. So we've got a 4-2-3-1 tactics video already out, so I don't need to run you through that. But that's what we start with. I'm very happy with it. It's still extremely effective for me. It's still the best. I'm going to roll out other tutorials as well. I need to use the 4-4-2 a little bit more, get a bit more experience before I get a tutorial out for you guys, because that's obviously going to be one of the meta ones this year. I don't really use the ultra attacking or ultra defensive. I mean, in game I can pause it and modify these a little bit, but at the moment I just start with one, and if I'm losing I change it. Not really any need to go crazy with the defending and attacking. Right, so for the attacking, obviously like I said, we're using the 4-2-2-2. Previously, I was using the 4-2-3-1 and I tried the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. But yeah, now we're going for this and it's just working really well at the moment. So this is how it works in game. Like I said, Ben Yedder and Dembele striker, both 5-star weak foot. We use Ziyech as the lamb because he's got 2-star weak foot. If I played him on the ram position, he'd be passing on his weak foot, which is really bad, especially the 2-star, like I said. Obviously, Kante and Sissoko are the two deep DMs, and it just really works well when it comes to winning the ball back and attacking. Right, we've got Mahrez on the ram as well, obviously, for the finesse shots. And yeah, he just got 5-star, 4-star, so it's really good. So, tactics. Press after possession loss. I feel like this year it's very hard to counter pressing tactics, and it's just working really well. I did sort of tinker around with the press on heavy touch, but I have gone back to press after possession loss for now. It's just working really well. We've got 5 width, and then we've got 5 depth. On our starting 4-2-3-1, we do run and rock 4 depth, so we do up it by 1. Obviously, the defensive style is a lot more attacking. The offensive style now is going to be balanced. Obviously, if you are losing by even more goals, you can just pause it and go fast build up, or maybe you want to set that to your ultra attacking. But I don't want to go crazy attacking. Like if I'm 2 goals down, for example, that match you just saw, I know I can definitely come back, and I don't want to be losing from 2 all the way to 4-0, etc. 5 width and 5 players in box is optimum. You can maybe go with 1 more, but it's not really necessary. The reason is because you've got your 2 strikers who are already making runs into the box, and then you've got your 2 lambs, and that's basically 4 players there. That's basically how many you can see on the screen. You do not want your DMs really occupying that space because, well, especially mine, they can't shoot. I ain't got Hullet, Pogba, etc. Corners and free kicks, a personal preference. I run it on 3-2 this year, pretty much on everything, just because I only, if I do go long from corners, which I don't really, I'm only going to score for a couple of players, and free kicks, I always go short. To be honest, I can run it on 1. It doesn't really matter to me. Right, so that's all of that sorted. Both fullbacks are going to be on stay back while attacking. I do say it is like an essential of all formations. But yeah, definitely have them on stay back. And this year, your defenders seem to be out of place a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. So yeah, defending, a lot of people are struggling with this year. Do have a custom video on it as well, how to defend and get better at that. Now we've got 2 DMs, CDMs. We've got Kante and Sissoko, both stay back, cover center. Very important as well. Like I said, if you do have 1 box to box, I would recommend having them on balanced. The reason I don't is just they both really can't shoot. They both, I believe, got 3-star weak foot. I just don't want them there. Really just want them to defend, and that's it. I'm really happy with my 4 forwards doing the attacking work. But yeah, by all means have one of them on balance, and that will allow you to press more and obviously get the ball in a higher position to attack. Right now we've got the Lamb and Ram. I had them on basic and balance for everything, believe it or not, but I do recommend having the getting box to cross if you are going to change something, just because it allows you to drag out defenders out of their position. Also, your Lamb and Ram do get into sort of better opportunities, but yeah, they're not going to be as strict in their position. So that one's kind of personal preference, but yeah, I do like it on that, and I have tried it, so maybe I will go back to it again and see how it works for me. And with the forwards, I always have one I'm getting behind, the faster one. In this case, it's not the faster one, it's just I want Ben Yedder to sort of be the one that's ahead, just because he's got higher finishing than Dembele, as I'm using a Deadeye on Dembele. So yeah, Dembele is kind of the false line in this situation. And yeah, you can trigger runs anyway, so it's not really that important. I'd just say that the centre mid on balance, you might want to change depending on your player, and also the getting box across, you might want to change if you want to go that little bit more attacking. But yeah, that's the end of the custom tactics and instructions. If you've got any other ones you want me to do comment down below. Like always, we stream every day on Twitch, link is in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one. It's been your boy Elisa. So one more thing to say, safe